Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are out here in the Black Hills of North Dakota. It's 9:30 in the morning. Nice, about, I don't know, 75, 80 degrees out. Blue skies. Decided to do a little test of my camping equipment. So I'm about a mile, I'd say, from the outpost, the Rolling Hotel. Packed up a little day backpack here and test it out. Got some band-aids on the back of my ankles. Ready to do a little hiking here today. So I think it's a good test, see if I get any blisters, see how I do holding up with the backpack on with some weight in it. Haven't done any real hiking in probably, oh wow, maybe a year, close to a year, I'd say. So literally just drove down the road after looking on Google Maps, and I found this little side road behind me. It's closed. It says only open to horse and walking. So walk up there, see where it goes. Maybe I'll get a nice view. Either way, it'll be a nice peaceful day. So I got 3 liters of water in my backpack. Here, I'll actually show you what I got in the backpack that I'm bringing with me. Alright, so I opened up the backpack just to give you an idea of what I'm carrying into the woods. We got mini survival kit here. Carry some standard in a Ziploc baggie, some medical equipment, basic first aid, basically what it is. Let's put that back in there. This is a necessity. Insect repellent number 1, that's for the skin because it's just citronella. This is the heavy duty stuff, the DEET. You notice the silly hat I have on right now. It's totally, it's soaked. It's been soaked for years. This is my hiking hat, soaked in DEET bug repellent. It works good. It works great for those flies when you're walking that just circle you. They try to land on you and bite you in the back of the neck while you're hiking. That is a nightmare. I hate that. So what I do is I got this old hat. I just soak it in bug spray. Usually stays right on the outside, doesn't absorb into my skull, and it works. It actually stops the horse flies from getting me. So it's a really good idea if you're thinking of doing something similar. What else we got in here? I got down here just a zip-up hoodie in case things go really bad and I'm out here at night, because this goes down to 50 at night. Got my wallet in the side here. Got the 3 camelbacks tucked away in here. Hard to see with the sunlight and the shadow, but there is 3 waters hanging on the rack in there. 3 liters. I tested it out, make sure it pulls good so I don't have to take this whole thing apart while I'm hiking, because a lot of times you'll go to draw from the spigot here, and I don't know, if you don't have it set up right, the water won't pull out of the tube right. I don't know if you have never used a camelback, it's hard to explain, but you gotta give it a test run. Bear repellent. Telling me there's no bears around here, but I don't know. I don't see why there would not be any bears around here. I mean, look at this. It's pretty much wilderness. There's got to be black bears around here somewhere. There's a lot of cows. I definitely know there's coyotes, because the other night they were at sunset out and just yiping. Plenty of deer around here. Like, I just want to say unlimited. They're out during the day. They're out at night. They're right on the side of the road. It's a real hazard. So, there's going to be predators looking for them. And that's about it. I'm going to pack that back up. I don't think it's too heavy. Maybe like, let me see. Maybe like, it's about 25 pounds, I'd say. So, throw that on. I do have binoculars in there as well. Right here. Oh yeah, my standard, I love this knife. Standard Gerber knife right here in the quick slip. So this thing's awesome. Comes with a built-in fire starter, which just flipped on the ground. So, you know, that's the whatever, that stone that makes the sparks. Alright, we get hiking, heading up this trail, see what we find. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Been hiking for about half hour or so. It's a lot more uphill hiking than downhill. See behind me, came up here. Just taking a break, sweating through the shirt, so drinking out of the Camelback. Got a lot of dead wood up here. It's actually from a beetle. Beetle just kills the pine trees. I was told by some guy around here at the bar that I guess they try and chop down the pine trees that are infected and burn them, but it's not easy to do. It's restricted, I guess. The environmentalists don't like them doing it, or at least that's what I've been told. There are flies around here, but no mosquitoes or gnats. I've already gotten at least one bite on my arm, so I just covered my arm again with some more citronella. The hat's working good. I do have some horse flies circling, but they only land briefly or not at all. In the distance, I'm going to show you, and look at that. There's one right on my wrist right now. It seems with the citronella, they'll land on your skin, but then I guess they realize that there's that citronella all over, and they just fly away. But it's driving me nuts. They don't bother you when you're walking. It's only when I'm standing still, like right now, trying to get me in the palm of my hand right there. So, can't see Mount Rushmore from here, but you can see the Crazy Horse Memorial. I don't even know. I guess it's just a couple miles away. But making some progress on it. At the top is Crazy Horse's head. And in front of him there, that rock plateau sticking out to the right, that is actually going to be the horse he's riding on. It's massive, so far away, pretty far away. Alright, let's keep walking before I get any more bug bites. Stay tuned. Alright, everybody, doing a little more hiking up the hill here. Behind me, off the trail, going up, heads to the top of the mountain line, the ridge line, which is where I wanted to go. I have not seen any type of trail markings, but there are some people coming with a horse. Take a look at this. So I'm going to go off the trail here and try and go up that mountainside to get a good view. See the horse coming? Two of them. Say hi and see if they know any trails that go to the top of the hill. I'm at the boundary. If you see the signs behind me. Alright, so that was pretty interesting. I thought it was just two people on a horse. It turned out it was about, I don't know, 10 horses. A bunch of people just cowboy hats on, going for a stroll, I guess, into the national forest. Like I was trying to say before, behind me, that those yellow signs, that actually is the boundary that goes into the national forest. I thought I was already in it, but apparently not. So that's where they're headed. I'm headed the other direction. They're really nice though, really cool people. Told them it's a lot easier on horseback than it is walking. It's going to be a lot easier too, because behind me is where I'm going. It goes uphill, so let's see what happens here. I'll hold the camera for Second I see a snake, I'm turning back because I hate snakes. It's pretty cool out today in the shade, so maybe they're not really out. Here's the first. I got some spider webs. Go around that. Okay, here we go with the rocks. So pretty much these rocks is what it's going to be all the way to the top. I'll check back in a second. Now we got some ATVers coming through. It's 11 o'clock. I guess everybody's waking up, going on some nice outdoor trips. Made it above the first outcrop. Oh man, looks like it just gets even more steep. Such great scenery though, like this landscape is amazing. Just really worried about like copperhead snakes, rattlesnakes, but I'll just go slow. Maybe I'll even get a walking stick if I can find one. I bet it's gonna be a good view from the top if I make it. Got plenty of time. No more than what, 100 feet in from the trail, and what do I see? Looks like a small snake skin. I don't understand. There's no water up here, so I don't know what they're doing hanging out up here. Waiting to get eaten by hawks, I guess. Waiting to bite me, but not too happy about it. Oh my gosh, do you see this? What is that? I heard buzzing, but I didn't realize it. I thought it was just like water or something. There's like a million bees over there, swarming. You can actually hear them. I wonder if you can even see it on the camera. So I'm gonna try and point to it for you. It's focusing on my fingers. Right, there's like a hive or something right there. Gonna get a little higher up. Yeah, that's just another danger of being out here. There's no running if I get I gotta run down this if I get attacked by bees. Great. I think that's a hive hanging there, a monstrous hive. Alright, let's get closer. Alright, just headed through this little rock alcove. I'm gonna head down to this beehive. Check out this ledge right here. We're looking down the hill. Oh, there's a beautiful breeze up here. We're almost near the top of the tree line, as you can see. I'm excited. I don't want to move the camera too fast and get that blur. So let's walk to this rock outcrop here, this cliff, and see this beehive is monstrous. I'm trying to zoom in for you. I'm trying to see it on the camera so I can zoom in. It's hard to tell. It's right in front of me. About 30 feet in front of me, but it's also about a few feet up the tree. Where is it? Alright, I see the bees. There it is. Wow, hundreds of bees. I wonder why they're swarming. There's no... So right, I'm going to try and point to the actual hive. So hot, it blends right in with the... That right there is the hive. That brown chunk hanging under the branch. It's huge. Wow. I'm not going to get any closer. It's just too, well, I'd have to head back down the hill, which I'm not doing right now. So, we got to go up this way. I can't believe I just got off the trail and the first thing I see right off the... If that's any sign as to what's to come, this is going to be great. I mean, snakeskin, monster beehive, I love how the pine trees out here too have like an orange color to them. And it smells like Christmas out here. It smells like Christmas trees. It's great. My back's doing good. This is actually perfect. So I got no blisters, feet aren't hurting, back's doing good. Got a little crink in my neck here, but I always got a crink in my neck there. I think I got a pillow ain't doing its job when I go to sleep at night. But we're gonna carry on, try and get to the top of the ridge here. I actually see another ridge behind this ridge, so let's take a look and see what happens. We're doing excellent. There's a nice steady breeze up here at this summit. The actual summit's right behind me there. But my original goal wasn't this one. It was actually the one across. So as you can see, it goes back down into a valley. And it goes back up over there. That's what I was looking at earlier to get up to that. But don't think that's going to happen today. This is just a test run before I do some real camping and get the backpack out. Fortunately, there's no fires allowed out here until 2 inches of snow are on the ground. But we'll still have some fun camping in the next video. I got somewhat of a decent view of Crazy Horse from here. Of course, his head is right behind the top of that pine tree. What are you gonna do? It is super peaceful up here. Hang out here for a little while and then hike back to the truck. Still early, actually. I'm gonna take a little look up there and maybe over here. I am very creeped out by the crevices, because just coming up here there was a lot of crevices that have been, I don't know how you'd say, like dug out. I don't know. I'm hoping squirrels and chipmunks did that, but that also means that there's predators that want to eat the squirrels and chipmunks, so I'm sure there's snakes around. They blend in so good you don't know until you're like 3 feet away. And if you're climbing straight up a hill like this right here, you know, your face is close to the ground, so you're putting your face right, you know, face to face with a snake. I'll fall over backwards right down this hill. It's not the first time I've come across a snake. They're just so camouflaged, it's ridiculous. Actually, now I'm looking over here, there's something at the top of this ridge. What that is? Looks like maybe it's just a rocks and some fallen trees at the top, but almost looks like a hut. You can get the binoculars out and take a look. Anyway, guys, I think we're running on 18 minutes, 20 minutes on this film, so try to keep them not too long. We'll be back with another video shortly. See you later. Subscribe, thumbs up.